Nope, we're not. We're now here. We weren't there before, but now we are.
Welcome to Facebook Friday with Thea and Lisa.
Yes.
And we're from the Victoria Sampler, and we're speaking to you live from our studios.
We are.
This is actually another room in the studios, but you know.
It's a big studio.
It's a huge studio.
The basement of your house.
That's right. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's quite a rambling home, and
yes.
and so the
lots
whole
of doors
and lots of doors and lots of there's the whole lower floor that's all occupied by Victoria Sampler, and basically my partner and I live upstairs. So interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I'm very lucky when it snows, and sometimes not so lucky because I kind of feel like if I can do work, I should. So
yes.
I find
so
it
you
hard
have no excuse for being snowed in.
Exactly. I kind of feel like anytime I can do some work, I should, so that I can come down to go to work. And so if it's really close like that, you don't really have the excuse that, say you did. You can just, when you go home, you're home.
That's
you don't
right.
come back here.
No.
Anyway, so I do a little more work than I actually need to.
You do, yes.
But, you know, other than that, it's not a really bad thing because I don't have to worry about traffic or anything.
At all.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Loretta.
Hi, Loretta. Good
Looks
to
like
see
a few people have joined already. 14 of you. My goodness.
Lorraine, good morning.
Good night to you.
Good night, yes. Well, it's probably about 12:30 a.m., right, Lorraine?
Yeah, but she's going to go good night in a minute.
Yeah, well, she probably is, yes.
People who are here from Australia, yay, you made it. Managing to attend when you're way around the world, or from England or France or Czech.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the opposite part of the day for you guys. Nice to have you all here, though. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning, Donna.
Oh, Donna, congratulations on your pulled thread work.
Absolutely. That was beautiful.
That's such a nice idea. And, you know, it just makes the whole butterfly theme just go in a completely different direction. And very simple. You know, not like it's complicated, but you did have to work it out. So well done.
Well done, yeah.
Good morning, Diane.
Hi, Diane. Yeah, Beverly, good morning. Louise, hello. Trisha. What is that? Yes.
Well, we haven't had it for a while, but we did have a few big snowfalls.
Yes, February was the snow month. Yeah. That's our winter.
Yeah, and when that happens, Trisha, I'm very grateful.
Yeah, that's right.
Good morning. Good morning,
Hi,
Shelley. Oh, dear. Yes, I can imagine how hot and humid it is in the summertime.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've been there in June, and I found it very hot and humid.
Yes.
But that's in comparison.
Hi, Patty. Deborah, Sandy, Sandra, good morning.
Thanks for joining us, Sandra. And there's Donna again saying thank you. Thanks so much for all of you for joining in so far. It's I think we've got about 25 people here already, and that's, you know, something.
That's pretty good.
It's
they
amazing.
Must like us or something. Yeah.
But we like you.
We like you. Yes. I hope you like us. Yeah.
I do indeed.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's been quite a week. We've really worked like two little dogs.
Oh yeah, I feel like I've gone nonstop since last Friday, and with finishing and company and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so you had your mom and dad come unexpectedly for your birthday, right?
Well, it wasn't unexpected. She kind of gave me a 2 week.
2 week?
2 week notice.
Oh, so I thought it was like you only knew about it 3 or 4 days beforehand.
No. It was unexpected. It was very nice. I got to clean my house, so you know that was kind of nice.
Yeah, actually, it's a good idea because I remember when my mom came over, I would always think to myself, "Oh, thank goodness, now I have to clean my house."
Absolutely. Otherwise, it's like, oh, there's always something better to do than cleaning my house. So you know, it was very nice.
So on your birthday, you had a clean house.
I had a clean house. It was quite nice, actually. So thanks, Mom.
It's good. It's really good that she and your dad were able to come down.
Absolutely.
Since, you know, your dad is not feeling that good sometimes, and for her to take him down with with her, and to be able to visit with both you and your sister.
My sister. So it was quite nice. My nephew came, and we all went out for a nice dinner at the Beach House restaurant, which overlooks the ocean. It was sunny. It was beautiful.
Next to the ocean, isn't it?
That's right. Exactly. Right on the beach.
Guess where I'm going for lunch today?
The Beach House?
Yes.
Oh, it's very nice, actually.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
My girlfriend Norma's birthday. So She wanted to go there.
She suggested it? Well,
no, I suggested it.
Oh.
Based on your say-so.
Did you make a reservation?
She did.
Oh, yes.
Thank goodness.
It's very nice, and the food is reasonably priced, and it's good. And
we like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to end up having to pay. There's 3 of us
joining
Norma, so we're going to end up having to pay for Norma. So I like it that it's reasonably
It's reasonably priced. The food is good. Their fish and chips are wonderful.
Oh, boy. Don't get me started.
Yes.
We don't.
But they have salads, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. It looks like there's a few more people joined us. Good. Margaret or Dorst Peltier. Very nice.
Sylvia.
Good morning.
To see you.
Yeah. And Carol Reed. Oh, good.
Hi. Tammy.
Is in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
well.
Muggy.
You're going to camp. That's good. Take your girls there. Enjoy that camp.
Hi,
Margaret. Says hi.
Hi, Teresa. Good to see you.
Oh, Sandra has.
Yeah.
Is that something to do with you've got some pretty hot weather? Is there like lightning, kind of spot lightning,
I think they've had some really bad rainstorms and that. So
yeah, in the past, but I think now it's gearing up for a heat wave or something.
Right.
So anyway, those of you who are caught in unlikely and uncomfortable weather, our hearts go out to you.
Yes.
I have to say, on my list here of things that we could talk about, one of them is our beautiful summer weather.
Yes.
So I feel kind of guilty now that I brought it up, but we have such nice weather.
We do, and it's not overly hot. And although a lot of people are saying, it's cold, but I like the 21 degrees.
Me too. They probably come from Florida.
That's right. Could be. Yes. I find the weather just beautiful right now. So
yeah, me too. Look at you got Dory's here.
I know. Hi, Dory. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thanks, Joy. Yes, it was a great birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Jennifer.
That's nice. Her birthday was last week, Monday.
Yeah.
Or this past Monday.
That's right.
And
exactly.
We celebrated by going out for lunch together. And we had a good time.
We did.
We did have Richard with us, but oh well, you can't have everything. What was Richard. I supposed to do with him after all? He had to have lunch too.
Poor thing. He tried to tell that joke and the waitress just did not get it. There was no laughter whatsoever.
It was a kind of joke that an older person would tell. And she was quite young, like a teenager.
Just graduated high school, I think she said. She just didn't get it.
Not only that, she looked down at her writing or whatever, and she said something like, well, that's a really bad joke.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Now you know you've become an old fogey.
Absolutely.
Hilarious.
Hi, Carolyn.
Carolyn, hello.
Good to see you today.
I'm so glad you've joined and that you've said hello.
That's
well
right.
done.
Thank you. Carolyn is our new employee.
Newest employee.
Newest. She's not new. Right?
No, she's been there for a while now.
She has.
Haven't you, Carolyn?
Yeah. A few months now.
We're so happy with you and the way you contributed to Victoria Sampler. I know you're there part-time, but all the things you do so far have been just wonderful. So I hope all of you know that Carolyn is now a permanent member. She's agreed. She's going to be a permanent part-time member of our family here in the studios, along with Kathleen, who also is doing part-time. So we're very lucky because we have 2 different people, but they bring different talents to our little group.
Yes.
And actually in the offices, we only really have the 2 of us working full-time. So if you think that this is like some big conglomerate, think again.
Yeah, exactly. And so if you don't get an email from me right away, it's because I'm occupied doing something else, but I will get to you.
Yes, so. We sometimes take little lags, but we will be there.
That's right, exactly. I think I have to catch up on yesterday's emails today because, of course, yesterday I was busy trying to get our new products ready. So
our new products. Let's first say hello to Marty Martin.
Hi, Marty.
I'm sorry it's so hot for you.
Thanks, Shelley. Thank you.
Oh my!
Wow,
Jennifer Gowan, that is high.
That is hot.
Donna Granger, 60. Oh, you still got that darn fog.
Yeah, they get that fog quite often there.
I hope that goes away, Donna. Yeah. Underneath, it's really nice.
It is. Thanks, Gina.
Aw.
Oh, happy birthday to you too,
Gina! Happy birthday! Well, belated anyway.
Absolutely.
Sandra said, "Didn't hear all you said." Yeah. We just said that it could be really bad weather out where you are. So if you hear this, you can let us know what kind of bad weather is happening all around you, because we don't know. We're out on the West Coast where it's just calm and no wind and no lightning.
Anyways,
today is good.
Yeah, although I've looked at the Weather Network and they said possible chance of summer snowstorm in BC. I'm going,
no. Well, it could be northern BC.
It could be in the mountains, on the mainland. So
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but certainly I don't think here.
No, I can see the window out here. It's all sunny and lovely. So thank goodness.
Thanks, Cynthia. Thanks, Marty.
Loretta said she's going to have 100 degrees. Ooh. Oh, you see, this is like the kind of weather. What is 20 degrees or 22 degrees, which is what we're having?
20, that would be 44 plus 32.
72?
So low 70s, something like that. So that's a nice temperature.
For us anyway.
For us, yeah.
Actually, we sometimes think it's too warm.
That's right, exactly. Yeah. Well, what's really funny is on Sunday, we're all sitting around out on my back deck. And my sister, who lives in Victoria, but she lives in another part of the city, close to the ocean, so she gets a lot of that sea breeze coming in. So whenever she comes out to my house, she's always going, "Oh my God, it's so hot out here." And so I set up a fan for outside, so she didn't feel so hot.
It's 72 degree weather.
72 degree weather, yes. Thanks, Gina.
Thanks, Linda Marchand. Good to see you. And Gina, Christina Lucky Cunningham. Wow. We love hearing from you too. So I'm so glad you're here, Christina. That's wonderful. Marty says, I am having my house and garage power wash today. Oh, power wash today. Yeah. I thought it was power you were washing. The lady is doing it's just soaked, but she says it feels really good. I
bet you in the high heat it does, yeah.
Yeah. And Monica Quote from Germany. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I think this is your first time here.
I think so. I don't recognize that name.
Yeah, it's really great to have you here. How do you say that in German?
Monica?
No, not her name.
I wasn't gonna.
Not her name. No, I was going to say hello in German, and for some reason it's just, guten Tag.
Yeah.
Jennifer Davis, happy Friday. Thank you. Sandra says, good. Let's hope so, because it'll fill in where your service is not there. I'd love to trade places with you. Well, we would love to trade places when we're working so hard.
That's right. Yes.
You can come here and work.
Yeah.
Loretta said, I would gladly take. Yeah, exactly. Right.
That's right.
We do take it, and we love it. So, hello from Holland. Hello, Villica. Good to see you.
And 100 degrees in Colorado today.
Oh my goodness, that's very high.
Such extremes, right?
That's
really
true.
Cold weather in the winter and really hot weather in the summer.
Yeah, I think all of our weathers are going to be, changing and being unusual and uncomfortable for many of us. Hello, you can say hello. Dankjewel. That's good. Schöne Grüße, Monica. Aw, thanks, Shelley. That's very good. Mary Hawthorne, good morning. Brenda Lichtleyer, another Colorado, 97 in Colorado Springs. That's high. Estrella, hello. Nice to see you. Yeah. Hello from shiny and too hot South Spain.
Exactly. Yeah.
Spain.
That would be really hot.
Yeah. Actually, Carolyn has just been to Spain on a big holiday with her husband. It's Spain and England, I believe, and Scotland. Sorry, Scotland. Sorry, Carolyn. Yeah. Our Carolyn, who was working for us, has also just been to Spain. So I think that Spain might have been a wonderful destination for many people. Unfortunately, I'd like to go, but I'd only want to see Barcelona. Yeah. Do you live in Barcelona, Estrella? I don't think you do. No. Anyway, I love it there.
Yeah, you love it there? Mm-hmm. You've been to Spain before?
No.
No.
No, I've seen all the pictures.
Okay.
So anyway, I wanted to see if I could get some help with my cat sampler. I know I've asked about it before.
Yes.
And it's not like I couldn't start on it, and then I'd probably just work it out for myself. But I've had so much other stuff to do, including putting new patterns and new stuff up on the website. I just couldn't get to it. And I talked to Lisa about it yesterday, and I think I've pretty much got the format. Do you mind, this is my question, do you mind if there's no verse in it at all, but it just says, I love cats? Okay, that's my question. Yeah. Everything else I think I can work out, because I'm going to do a variety of different positions for cats and have outdoor theme. In other words, the cats are going to be amongst the flowers and the trees, outdoors in your garden. Because if I bring them inside, if I make pictures, for instance, of people sitting on their couch, I have to also put walls in or whatever, like then you're indoors. So I thought I'll make the whole thing an outdoor scene. Sound okay?
I think that's good.
So I just wanted to check with you. I think we can manage to do a few of the things that cats do. So what are some of the things that cats do outside? Okay. So if you could also add that in your replies here today, that would be so nice. We've got some ideas. I was thinking cats can walk along the top of a fence, right?
Yeah.
And cats can even find fish in the pool or in your pond.
Yeah, exactly. Butterflies.
Or chase butterflies. So that was your idea, right? So what
I also had
things?
other ideas of, worms and snakes, but yeah.
Never mind.
Who wants to stitch those? But
any other ideas that what cats typically do outside? Okay, they might also yowl a lot at the night, but I don't think I'll include that one.
That's right. No,
exactly. Something nice.
Something nice. Yeah. No, and all my thoughts were, kind of not nice. So
Jennifer says, I've enjoyed seeing all the lovely SALs. Isn't that the truth? Gosh, your butterflies are all so different, and I thought it was a simple pattern.
Absolutely, but they changed the colors, make a difference in the butterflies and all that kind of stuff.
Around the outside or whatever. Yeah. Oh gosh, you guys are doing such a nice job, and what really warms my heart is that you all say you're just enjoying yourself so much.
Yes, absolutely.
That is so good to hear. So, as Trella says, no, I live in Cordoba, Andalusia. Oh. I don't know where that is exactly, but thank you for telling us where you live. I'm going to look it up on the map so that I know exactly where you live. So again, thank you for your answers about the cat sampler. If you have any suggestions about what cats do outdoors, then I can picture those. Yes. I mean, she can just be or he can just be sitting there looking at you. I mean, that's another pose, which they do quite well. Yes. But they can also do other things, and maybe, I just thought of one.
Oh, good. You better write it down.
Yeah, because it'll go right away. Climb trees.
Yes.
Hello. Climb trees.
And actually, they get stuck in trees, too, so you could have one with the fireman ladder.
With the fireman. I love it. Oh, that would be so good.
It would.
Hey, good for you, Lisa. Okay, we might have taken someone's idea there, but anyway. I love cats, says it all for me. Thank you. Sounds good to me. Going to include a dead mouse.
Yeah. Hey, that was what I did think of that. Dead snakes, worms, mice.
They get them all.
They get them all. Yeah.
Well, I could have one hanging down by its tail from one of their mouths. I could do that. And Jennifer Gowan says, I think that would be lovely. Thank you. That's perfect. Great answer. And watch birds. Oh, yes.
Watch birds.
Birds and butterflies.
Lurk in the bushes, Donna says.
Oh, I like that. Lurk. Yeah, that's a different thing. They're going down like this.
That's right.
Lurk in bushes.
Sleep on cars.
Sleep on cars.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do a proper car, but I'll give it a shot.
Climb trees.
That's
of course.
Great. Thank you, Margaret.
Bask in the sun.
Bask. A really good one, because they kind of lie all over the place when they bask, don't they?
Yes. Oh.
Thank you. Can you put a bell on one of the cats so they don't eat the native wildlife? I have a big problem with feral cats. Bell on collar.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you. Stalking birds or squirrels.
Yeah.
Stalking squirrels. We don't get so many squirrels around here. Gosh, I've got so many playing with a ball of wool.
I'm laughing at Joy playing with ball of wool, and then she goes, "Yum, fireman." I agree, Joy. Thank you for that.
That's a great joke. Thank you. Now, garden snake. Yes. Never killed anything. Enjoy sleeping on the porch. Thank you. Porch. I'll see if I can put a porch in there. I lived in an apartment, jump onto the roof and go visit other balconies. Oh, that's so cute. That's great. I'm not much help with cats since I can't be around them. Yeah, isn't that awful? Right. That's okay. Thank you so much for all your suggestions. Those are so good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you think that's enough?
Something to work with.
That's a lot to work with. Just great. Thank you. I'm so glad I asked. And the other thing I had on here was new designs are up already. Did you know that?
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
I haven't opened my emails this morning. So.
Well, I didn't send out an email.
Oh, okay.
I thought that I would announce it here.
Oh, good. Okay.
And we could, show the new
We're going to show the new stuff. Yeah.
New products, because then you get a chance to get whatever you want to get, including the pincushion wooden thing.
Yes.
Before I send it out on my new email address or new email mailing list
system. Yeah.
And my old one. So I'm going to still do both.
That's right. For a little while anyway. Yeah.
So if you happen to get two, don't worry. It's the same thing, but I just have to try, right? I have to try the new one. Anyway, so the new products are up. They're in our catalog.
Mm-hmm.
And they are numbers 209, 210, and 211.
Sure.
Not 2010.
Yes. 210. 210.
They're the top ones when you click on Thea's Designs.
Yes.
Right?
Are we going to show?
Yeah, I think we should, don't you?
Sure. Which one do you want to start with?
Well, we should start with 209, and I stupidly forgot to bring it here.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it?
It's not anywhere up here.
I know. Is it in the bathroom?
No, it's in the drawer.
Oh, I'll go get it.
That's what I was going to ask. I'm sorry, Lisa.
No, that's okay. I'll grab it.
Okay, she's going to go grab it, because what she does is she has these drawers that are full of our new stuff. So that's how she keeps them all together. You know, those little plastic drawers. So anything new goes in there with all of the relevant information and printouts. As she edits, it all gets updated. And then finally, when she's finished with all the edits and everything's corrected, then that drawer gets emptied and all the materials go back into their thing. But we did not put this one back yet. Here it is.
Nope, because I'm still trying to finish up.
This is I Love You sampler. We're actually
releasing it.
Re-releasing this one, and we will be re-releasing almost all the finishing samplers as part of our new releases.
Exactly, because we're going to remove that beautiful finishing
category. Exactly. So even though it started out as a beautiful finishing leaflet, we find that people generally only look at the Victoria's Sampler leaflets.
Yes.
You know,
they
Thea's designs.
They don't check out the finishing part.
Exactly. And we're moving to a new website sometime in the future.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully, within this year or something like that.
Hopefully. Yeah. So in that case, anyway, we decided we're going to give it the numbering system that goes along with all the others. So you'll see other familiar patterns coming through, and they'll look like new releases, but you know better.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this one
is a cute little sampler, and it's called I Love You.
And it says I love you, because up there it says I. Oh, there. And then love is over here, and
then you at the
is
bottom.
right there, all in the red.
Sorry, I'm trying to get it straight.
Oh, you're doing great.
I'm doing good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They can see it pretty clearly.
That's right.
I think.
Of course, it can be framed, or it can be made into this nice little wall hanging.
Actually, when it's framed, it really would look.
It'll look really nice framed. Absolutely.
But Lisa did such a nice job on the finishing, and that's why we call it a finishing leaflet, because
it shows how to finish it as a wall hanging.
Exactly. All the color photos are in there. You know, the usual when we really expand the leaflet so that you can finish a new thing, and then you can use that finishing leaflet for any future wall hangings you might want to do out of other designs.
Absolutely.
We couldn't just give you the finishing. We had to give you a design to go with the finishing. Right. So anyway, that's that one. Yeah. Linda Marchand, thank you. Mouse hanging by its tail and the cat's mouth. That's what I mentioned too. So very, very good. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
You're here. Aw, Jennifer, thank you for checking them out already. Love, love, love the new designs. Thank you, thank you. We do try.
We try, Tricia. Some days are more organized than others, but
we're very organized and neat, but we may not always get the dust bunnies.
That's right. Exactly. Yes.
Thanks, though, Tricia. Good afternoon.
Hi, Kathy. Good afternoon.
Good. And Rachel Bitton is here. So the next one is the early bird.
Early bird.
The easy bird, but no.
Easy bird.
Easy bird.
There we go.
There's the early bird. You saw it last week, and you're seeing it again because it's now out.
It's a cute little colorful design, and it fits very nicely in a 5x7 frame.
Yes. We got this one at Michael's, but there's so many photography frames out there that you can choose just about anything, which will be really easy. And as the last of the new product.
Okay.
Hello, Rachel Bitton from Israel. Nice to see you. Okay, here comes the new product.
Here we go.
Look at that. She's finished it with the black around the outside here.
Turn that.
And there's this little guy
exactly.
with, here, let's lift that up so you can see that it's got that.
And then,
and of course, if we can just do this so that it sort of stands by itself, and turn it a little bit so that they can see that part. This is what it will end up looking like as a set.
As a set, exactly.
Yes, because here's the little bee.
Yep.
Scissor fob.
On the beehive scissor holder.
Yes, right here.
And then we've got the spindle pin cushion.
Yes.
With the pin cushion and the little pin key.
Exactly. And the top, this linen is so good.
Absolutely.
We just love, love, love the color.
Yeah.
And in real life, it just looks so awesome.
It does indeed.
Yeah. And you saw the backing, which Lisa found in her stash for quilting. Awesome. Just goes like crazy.
It matches. Yeah.
Exactly. And this is the arabesque, I think it's called.
Right.
It's the gold arabesque scissors in our web, under tools in our website. Sorry, I just lost it.
Yeah. And where
was that?
Where did I put them?
So yay, Lisa's finished and she did an awesome job, as far as I can see.
It was fun to finish.
So remember, we have a few on our website now, those pin cushions, those wooden ones, and of course
scissor
we have
holders.
These guys too, and these are very important because they're beehives.
That's right.
Which is what inspired me to do the bee, the bumblebee.
Yes, it did.
Thing. Lisa doesn't she though, Jennifer? I agree.
And thanks, Jennifer.
Tricia says.
Oh, and Rachel says waves from Israel.
I already said hi to her.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Sorry,
no,
I'm missing a step here.
No, you were busy showing.
Oh, I was busy. Okay. Thanks, Tricia.
You. I have cable disease.
I'm not too sure what cable disease.
No, she's going to explain it. I just know it because this is mysterious.
That's right.
Ooh, pretty. I think she meant to say, oh, pretty. Thank you, Kathy. Since I missed the first part, I'll have to rewatch. Yes, you will.
Thanks, Tricia.
Thanks, Teresa. Nice to see you again. Loretta says, love the new pieces. Yay.
Oh, kits acquired beyond life expectancy.
Beautifully finished. I agree. It's just so beautifully finished. I mean, compared to the other ones. Oh, thank you, Marty. The black.
It makes it pop out. It does.
If you could get that one and the strawberry one, we can kind of compare the two, because I find that the difference between these two is quite vast.
Absolutely.
Like they're quite different. There we go. It's quite different, yet they're both exactly the same form and exactly the same pincushion. The only difference is, of course, we've got a strawberry on this one, which makes sense because it's a strawberry pincushion. And we have the scissor fob on the other one, which is over here on my side. And don't forget, these pincushions are all the same size. I'm going to take this one too, which is the Victorian one. There we go. Right. They're all the same size at the top.
They are, yes. This is this base is one of our original ones that wasn't made from the same people that do them now.
Exactly. So. And then I was going to show them those two just so they can see. You can actually.
So first of all, this is
this one, which is the tray. You can also use this for your base, for your pincushion. Okay, you don't have to have the spindle one, even though the spindle one is the best.
It's cute, but this is Tea Rose's pincushion,
right? And so Tea Rose's is the same size again.
So it'll fit on any of them.
And you can see, same size again.
The strawberry.
So they all interact with one another.
That's right.
This is the same size as our spindle. And sometimes you have to give them a little more loft.
Yes.
You have to stuff them a bit more for the, I don't know for which one actually, but you do have to stuff them a fair bit so that they rise up.
Well, actually for the tray, I've actually cut extra pieces of mat board that fits in there that then this part sits on.
Sits on that more easily. This one I think is quite high. This one is high, but it's squished down a little bit now.
Because of the button in the middle.
Oh, yes. Oh, you have to see this. This button.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you can. Here, hang on.
Sorry.
Let's see if we can just zero in on that button.
Exactly.
Oh, there. You see that? If you can see that, that's a B on that button.
Exactly.
It's a pearl button with a B on it.
And ignore the pin on the side, the cording. Hasn't been glued on.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got it so far, but just for the picture. But it will be glued.
It will be done
very soon. Yeah, that's what happens. Sometimes you just have to make do for the pictures. I love the pincushion, needle case, and scissor fob. Thank you.
Thank you.
We actually absolutely love it too. It turned out so nice on that fabric.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And so we have that green fabric too for the bumblebee.
Yes, so, we have a limited amount.
Yeah, limited amount.
Like really little limited amount.
Yes.
But you can order it easily right at the same time
absolutely.
as the other one, with the bee set, as Donna calls it. Thank you.
Yes. And
Donna is a bee collector.
She is.
I'm very excited for her too.
Thanks,
Kathy says, love, love. Aww. Joy says, absolutely stunning. Love them all, but want the bee one.
Yes.
Well, no surprise to us. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That linen is
That's
beautiful.
Right. Beautiful.
Oh, another way of saying something that you are going to stash, acquire beyond life expectancy. Gotcha. Thanks, Kelly Freeman.
Hi, Kelly. Good to see you.
And Tricia, you're right. The black is lovely. And now you need 2 or 3 of the wooden stands.
Yes.
You certainly can. And in my opinion, it's nicer when they each have their own stand or base.
I think so too.
I mean, really, then they don't fall off. But it's possible that you can use one stand for all of them. But then you'd need some way to put the top on. We talked about this before. Like, can we have one of those?
We don't have those, the wooden
these tops.
bases.
We don't have those available. And we may in the future, but at the moment, we have too many other things to do.
That's right. Yeah.
So we haven't got this wooden base, which you'd need if you were going to interchange things.
That's right. Now, the other thing is the wood, too. You want to make sure that the wood matches and the color matches as well.
Yeah. Matches with one another. Yes, exactly. Anyway, you can be inventive that way. But yes, you do need a few of these spindle pin cushions. They're not that expensive.
They're not, no.
And you can give one away to one of your sewing friends or your, embroidery friends, stitching friends.
Or just line them up on display.
That's great. Thanks, Tricia.
Yeah.
And Kathy says, beautiful. Thank you. We're so happy that you like them. Oh, and looks like Magali de Perez says, good day. Beautiful, I think, and congratulations. I'm not quite sure about the rest, but thank you so much. I think it's a compliment.
Absolutely. Thank you. We'll have to translate that later on.
Yes. So. And Barbara Lutomirska says, hello. Hello to you, too. It's good to see you. I don't think you've been here before, Barbara. So, no, you were here before. I recognize your name now. Takes me a while. This is the brain, Too much in there.
Too much in there. Hi, Susan. Good
Susan's
to see you.
Dropped in. Good. So anyway, the new designs are up. So if you want to go to, victoriasampler.com and click on, I think it's called Thea's Designs.
Yes.
Just click on that.
Yes.
By the way, we have started a new category search. There was one before, but it was marked way down in the menu.
Down, yes. It was hard to see.
Exactly. So we've put the category search up above. I think it shows above the catalog.
Yeah.
Or the top of the catalog, and it's in red. So what you can do there, I haven't finished it yet. There's lots of categories that need to still be created, but it gives you a way, for instance, to get all the alphabets at singly still, but mainly you'll be able to get them all. They'll
all be grouped together, so you're not searching all the different pages.
Exactly. So you go in there and drop down menu, just click on one of the things and you'll see, oh, that's exactly what I want. I wanted all the Beyond Cross Stitch level 1, for instance. And then you can just hit yes, that you want to put them in your cart. And the other thing we're doing is we're starting to group things together like the alphabet sampler and giving them a special price. So that's going to be a job that Lisa and I are going to be.
That's my next job.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be working on the Beyond Cross Stitch first so that we can make sets out of the levels, and also on things like the alphabet sampler or the gingerbread collection.
That's right. That's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we can put those all together and give a better price for the whole thing. And then you don't have to go click, 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 click all the way down. So, hello, we're going to improve a little bit. That category search should help a great deal. October holiday. Oh yes, what's happening with our October holiday?
October holiday. Well, let's answer Tammy first.
Sure. What about attaching a strip of Velcro to the top of the spindle base top and attach Velcro to the bottom of the pincushion top for changing them out. Good. That's a thought.
Yeah.
I have no idea how that would work,
I'm
but
not-
if you're going to do that at some point, Tammy,
Yeah.
please let us know if it works.
Exactly. It might, I'm not too sure how it would work either, but hey, it's always worth a try, right?
Velcro strip will make a little bit of a raise.
That's what I was thinking too. So you'd kind of have to have it all the way around so it sits level.
Either that, yes, and you want it to be level. But the other thing is that you can make a thicker, what is the thing around the outside? Cording. You can make thicker cording around so that it droops down a little bit over it, because otherwise you'll see a space in between.
Yeah.
So anyway, it takes some working out, but it's a thought.
It's always worth a try.
I've got a collection of wooden sewing objects in different woods. They all look great together. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Wood goes with wood.
Absolutely.
Good point, Joey.
Tape holder. Yeah.
A wooden tape holder? I don't know. We have done a tape holder before. It kind of matched, and you could put the tape inside, like a measuring tape inside.
Yeah, it was summer box,
I think. Yeah. We did one like that. We didn't do very many of those, mainly because they're quite fiddly to create.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to, discourage anyone.
Yeah.
Maybe if we get a better tape holder
Exactly.
idea.
That one was a little tough to put together.
Mm-hmm. But we might come up with a better idea.
We might.
Or you can put a tape holder in a sachet.
Yes.
And I say, we come up with something. It's really her. Rachel says, this is my first time watching live. It's so good and great to see your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's such a nice compliment. We kind of like coming here to get a couple of compliments.
That's
and
right.
Gets us going.
builds the ego. So, thank you.
We also like it because it gives us a reason to do stuff that we do all week.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we lose track.
And we get great ideas from everybody. So it's wonderful.
Really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. With all your work, do you ever get to relax and stitch? Oh my goodness. Yes, of course.
Well, that's part of the work.
Yeah.
For us. So, that's, it's all the same.
Well, Lisa does a lot of finishing, but she also does her own stitching.
I do.
And she literally has exclusively stitches Victoria Sampler things.
Yes. I don't stitch anybody else.
Which is, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't have time.
But the other thing about it is that then it's part of the job in a way to kind of make sure that the directions are good. And since Lisa does all the directions, I'm so grateful that she occasionally picks one. And when she starts stitching it, she's following her own directions.
Absolutely.
And then she can really tell, do they work?
Do they make sense?
Mm-hmm. And as far as I'm concerned, I stitch all my own models. Okay, I think there were 2 that I didn't actually stitch myself and only did on the computer. But really,
you stitch everything.
Almost, I mean, just about everything I stitch myself. That's my fun.
Yeah.
And in fact, that's
how you relax.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to create them, and that's the work part.
That's right.
On the computer. But then it's not really finished, and then I go to my stitching chair in my home and watch TV or whatever, and I just work it out. And I walk back and forth to my stash and see, oh, maybe I need that thread or that thread. And then I think, oh, no, I don't like it this way. So I go back downstairs because I'm in the same building. I can go back downstairs, go to my computer, and rearrange the chart to suit me. And then I come back upstairs again, take out what I did, and restitch it.
And quite often, when I actually get the stitch design and start working on it, it's nothing like the chart. So.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So there's a lot of changes that happens from computer to actual stitching.
As I stitch, I change.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've just got the bug of changing.
Absolutely.
So anyway, so that's how that goes. And we do relax.
We do. Yeah.
Sometimes we relax and not stitch.
Yes. Sometimes, a glass of wine is very helpful at the end of the day.
Forget counting. Mary says she loves the new search feature.
Yeah.
Thank you, because it's a category, right?
Yeah.
But don't forget, everyone, you can put the one word in the search box at the upper right, which would be this way for you. At the upper right of the screen, there is a search box. Just put one word that you know of the title, and it will come up for you. So you don't have to go through endless, pages unless you just want to browse. And I thought I had a fun job, but not compared to yours, Lisa.
Well, some days are definitely more challenging than others, but overall, yeah, it's a fun job. I can't complain. It's my dream job.
Actually, when you first came to me, and I thought to myself, I don't know about employees, because I've been doing everything myself for about 9 years, and I thought, well, how do I teach anything like this? It's just like there's so many different parts to it. And I thought, well, start with, the basics.
At the beginning.
So Lisa started counting all my floss and separating them out.
That's right. When I first started with Thea, the very first day I got to her home, and it wasn't here, she was in another place. There was one of those 3x8 folding tables, the kind you get at like the home office store. Yeah. Anyways, it was covered in DMC floss.
The whole table.
The whole table.
4x8, I believe.
Was it 4x8?
It was stacked.
And it was stacked up. It was massive. So that's how I started. And sorting all that floss.
Because I was terrible. I just never sort anything. When I'm designing, I don't care where everything goes.
So I sorted that, and then I got to count all the leaflets that at that time was available, which was 11. So 11 leaflets, and there was boxes of each one.
That's right. So we've gone through almost all of those now.
We have almost gone through all of those. It's
at
22
the beginning,
years.
That's right, exactly. And so, when you get your printer to do it, at first I was so enthusiastic. I think I may have bought like 5,000 at a time.
Right,
because I was like thinking to myself, well,
for years to come.
Yes, I'll have these for years to come. Right. And the price goes down the more
you get.
The more you get.
Yeah.
So, I was a little dumb thinking to myself, we'll get rid of that. And no worries about inventory. Well, I've learned since you have to worry about inventory.
You have to worry about space for your inventory.
Exactly. Yes, Rachel, I do. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. It is great fun. I do my own model stitching, and that way I get exactly the thing that I want instead of trying to imagine. I have a hard time imagining too far into the future. Yeah. So as I'm stitching, it tells me what to do next. And it doesn't happen if I'm just in front of a computer. Yeah. It just doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't work out.
Happy Friday, Wendy Schramm. And Kathy says, lots of exercise going on.
That's true. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Imagine if I hadn't done that much exercise. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm good at climbing stairs.
You are.
Dream job. Yeah. You got it. You two are destined. It's so true.
Yes, absolutely.
I had no idea when we first started together that it would end up like that.
Nor did I. Yeah.
And
I knew that the company would work. That I always knew. There was no doubt in my mind.
And I had the doubts.
Yeah.
She didn't. She said, no, it's going to work just fine.
We're going to work just fine. Yeah.
And that really helped me too, at that confidence. I love getting VS Project to Matt. Certainly don't, to make probably. Certainly don't get enough, but love them. Thank you. Yep. Tricia says, yes. And at the beginning, I decided to collect and stitch every VS pattern. Good luck with that, Tricia.
How true, Tricia. Yes.
Yeah. Isn't it funny? I mean, I do it for a job, so there is a difference. We earn our living this way and pay our mortgage and all that stuff. So, over the years, I guess it just keeps on going. I mean, we had a production schedule of 3 or 4 designs every 2 months.
2 months. Yeah.
For years.
Yeah.
We don't have that anymore.
No.
Thank goodness.
No. We're a little more relaxed now, and which is good.
Yeah, because this last week we kind of worked the way we used to.
We used it. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I'm going, oh my God, I have to go to a wedding tomorrow.
Oh no.
Which is lovely. It's my girlfriend's middle daughter getting married, but it's in my hometown, which is 2.5 hours away. Now, you would think I would go up and spend the night, but I have 2 dogs. So I can't leave my dogs in the car while I go to the wedding.
No, you can't.
I can't do that. And my mom and dad, even though they live in town, my mom's not a dog person. So I can't leave the dogs with her.
It's a very big problem. You've got a lot of things to do this weekend.
Exactly. So I'm driving to port, going to the wedding, and then leaving that and coming home. So 5 hours driving to be at the wedding for 3 hours.
Well, I think that you're doing a really nice thing for your friend and her daughter.
Absolutely.
They don't deserve you, really.
I couldn't miss it. This girl that's getting married, she lived with us. She moved to Victoria several years ago while she was going to school. And so she stayed with us, and so I can't.
She's
not,
like your sister.
I can't not go to the wedding.
No, she's a really old friend. It's
Yeah,
very
she
important.
is, absolutely.
Rachel says, no mat, custom painted mats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
very
Those
nice.
are beautiful. And Mickey Broussard, hello,
Yeah.
you're here. We're actually just about to say goodbye.
Say goodbye. It is
Sorry.
getting to that time, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, we've got 40 people watching us today.
Oh my goodness, I saw 42 at one point.
Did you?
But there's still 40 of you here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad you're enjoying our little chit chat.
Absolutely.
We had a few designs to show you. Shall I show?
Well, we can continue on. Absolutely.
Just for another 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
So we had farms last time, and this time we
Absolutely.
have more farms.
More farms, yes.
We have, what's this one called? Number 134.
It's Oldfield Orchard.
This is the orchard. And I think many of you have seen this one already. But love is a fruit in season at all times. There he's picking the raspberries or the loganberries. And within reach of every hand. There is actually an orchard called Oldfield Orchard, or Oldfield Farms, I think it's called. That is just very close to where the studio is.
Yeah.
So there's that one. And this one is very important because you can do this one before October.
Absolutely.
And many of you have seen this one also, which is called
Pumpkin Patch Farm.
Pumpkin Patch. And because this is autumn, I almost didn't want to show it because it's so summery right now. But as you know, autumn happens quite quickly.
It does.
So you could start on this one now and probably have it done by the end of September, ready for the October fests. There's Halloween and this is not so Halloween-y either. It's just about pumpkins and how we like to collect them and eat them in the fall.
Yes. And Diane's asking about October. Well, we should talk about the retreat for a brief minute.
Yes, we should.
And to say, right now, there are a couple of spots available. We've had a cancellation.
Oh, you did? Yeah, that's right.
We've had a cancellation. So we have a couple of spots available. If you're interested, please register because we will be closing the registration.
What's the date again? July 24th?
July 24th.
That's when we have to close.
Yeah.
So that's like, what, I don't know.
5 days.
5 days from now?
Today's the 19th, right?
Yes. So you have 5 days, or
5
anybody who's listening to this, you've got 5 days to go before it closes.
It closes.
That's right. And so thank you very much for listening to that. Yeah. And also, guess what? It's butterfly time.
Yeah.
This is the nicest way that we can end off is to show you yet another part of the stitch along called Butterfly Biscornu.
Absolutely.
And so I have another one. And of course, you've used your own colors, so don't pay attention to my colors if you've used your own. But here you are. The last one is at the bottom. It's the yellow one. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to put it up as soon as we finish here. So it'll be up within the next half hour. And if you want to see it close up or doing it a different way. So these two are actually side views, and these two are full views. So Donna did something very nice. She created all full views for her pull thread, which was really fun. But you could also probably do pull thread in these side views of the butterfly, really.
Yeah, you probably could.
So this is the 4th installment. There is another installment next week. And then this whole pattern will then be up for the next while until the end of July. And then I have to put my thinking cap on ahead of time because there will be another one, and this one will be removed. So remember to download them and print them now.
Yes.
Okay, because we keep getting people saying, I didn't get a chance. Well, it's up for 2 months.
It's up for 2 months, and once it's gone, it's gone for a little while.
Yes, exactly. It'll come back. Don't worry. Okay, so this is our new one. Hope you have fun stitching that one.
Yes.
And by the way, your butterflies are awesome.
They're all beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lillian, hello.
Hi, Lillian.
Hello. You're here. You're here.
Kathy, animals are a big responsibility. Yes.
And Rachel says, thank you for the video. Enjoy the wedding.
Thank you, Rachel.
Patty says, I'm waiting for the bees. Yay.
Yes.
They're on the website right now. Okay. So go and get them. They're already.
Yeah.
They're already there. Just go to Thea's Designs in the catalog. And Tricia says, love Oldfields in my to-do box.
Yes.
Yay! The orchard is stunning.
Yes. Thank you.
It really is. There's a lot
Yeah.
of lovely trees in
There
that
is.
one, and apples and
Yeah,
what other kinds?
I love
Cherries.
the color of it. It's beautiful.
Love it, love it, love it.
Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks, Teresa. Yeah.
Love the pumpkin farm.
Yes, they are.
No. July is when we close the entry into the October
Retreat.
Tricia. So in other words, the retreat is in October.
October 24th.
And we're closing the registration.
July 24th.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to make that clear because Tricia said, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not October, it's July. So bye, gotta go. We gotta go too.
We gotta go too.
Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Get working here.
We love you and thank you so much for all your comments.
Thanks
so
very
glad
much.
you're all here. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you next week.